Hello and welcome to another Wargame Airland Battle video with me, Bubblebox, and today we are on the map Korea Rocks, quite a large map. It's got a big central area here which is cut through by rivers and some side zones which are sort of got some open areas and some rocky areas as well, with rocky areas at the back and at the front. So I will be sporting today the USA deck, a link of which is in the description if you want to have a look at it before we play or even after we play. And I'm heading off to Foxtrot basically up here from Echo, and I'm sending a few pivads which are basically a sort of a light sort of anti-aircraft gun. I've got some Hueys here with some anti-aircraft infantry. I've got one of these longbows which are really good units, as you can see, with these 16 SALH missiles, fire and forget as well, so I can sort of shoot and move away. And it's also got kind of a cannon on it as well, with which it can shoot helicopters and ground units. And basically I haven't got a lot else. I've got some Hueys, a Huey here with my infantry HQ in, and my fob as well. I'm basically supporting First Felix, and he's got, I believe, a French, is it a French deck or is it, I don't know, I've got ADATs, so he must just have a standard sort of, yeah, he's got a blue 4 deck, and that's on the left with me. And then we've got Stomper over on the right, and he's got a standard blue 4 deck as well, so he's got loads of cheap units he's sending out. These Celtics, which are basically anti-aircraft choppers with these nice infrared missiles, really nice against other choppers. He's got some links to, as well in infantry and lynxes, so these Celtics are protected to protect his infantry and his links. And a few ground units going up there, some ATGMs and some anti-air, nice rolling freeze and some nice chaps as well. So a really nice strong set of units can hopefully going over towards Alpha and Bravo from Stomper. And then we've got El Pichet 22. I did call him Lipshet in the last video. I'm going to keep calling him sort of Lipshet, I don't know, LP Shet, I don't know, it's a mouthful. I might call him LP, let's be nice to the guy. And he's got another blue 4 deck, I think, as well. Is it French? Not quite sure. He's got a lot of French units, that's for sure. But I think he's got a couple of German units in there as well, so it may well be the Eurocorps deck. I think it's probably the Eurocorps deck, which is very popular in this game. That's the coalition between the Germans and the French. And we've got plenty of fobbage down there as well for supply. So let's get this game a-cracking. So we're heading up, and First Felix just unloads his transport there so that the infantry get into position. My Hueys are heading to Foxtrot to drop off their infantry commands as well, and Stomper's heading his way all the way over to Bravo. It looks like he's heading straight for Bravo. No sign of the enemy yet. I'm sending my units, including some anti-aircraft units, up the left-hand side there. That includes this longbow with the nice Hellfire missiles and a couple of anti-air to support it. And I'm sending my pivads over there as well, in case they decide to attack my longbow with some choppers or something. Now in the meantime, my TACOM has landed itself there, and First Felix has actually got a Saxon here with some units in with another one. So we've sort of doubled up a bit there by mistake, but he's spreading his units around and about Juliet and unloading them in good due time, protecting the crossing here with this recon infantry, and he's putting another recon set of recon infantry over at this bridge as well. Really nice sort of spacing of his recon units. That's really smart, just to check that there aren't any units going to flank us down there through the middle. Obviously no one's going to flank us on the left because I'm on the left, and I've decided let's have a push up on the left, as there doesn't seem to be a lot of infantry, a lot of enemy around there at the moment. So I'll unload my AA so to take out anything coming down the left there, and bring over even more AA, and putting my pivads up there and some other stuff, some infantry I'm starting to bring up as well. I'm not sure what this is actually. I think it might be, I'm not sure what's in there, but we'll soon find out. In the meantime, there's not a lot going on. Stomper's had a good old battle on the right here by the looks of it, because he's already on 710 points, so he's bumped into this guy that I imagine should have been getting golf. Maybe this guy was a little bit too adventurous. He's unloaded these brilliant SAS units. These SAS units with anti-air capability, anti-tank capability and anti-infantry capability, and he's putting a nice recon over there as well to prevent any flanking, and he's managing just to get his ground units up in support of all these units into Bravo at last. His Celtics have obviously, and I did miss it, I do apologise, but his Celtics have obviously had a bit of action because they've used all their missiles up. So I apologise for that, Stomper, but you obviously shot down a lot of choppers on your initial push. So meanwhile, I'm getting my units up. I've even brought in a command group in a command chopper, and I'm thinking, well, you know, if I can sneak up here, these pivads, I believe, are amphibious. Let's just have a quick check of the stats. Yes, they are amphibious, so these pivads can actually go across the water. So I might even get a chance to cut off their air spawn if I'm really lucky, and the Stingers are right close by as well. And I'm bringing a load more infantry up in choppers to try and support what will be basically an infantry push into Kilo. Meanwhile, in the centre, we've got Fire Felix, who's doing battle in and around Hotel. So he's got nice control of Delta. And also got some tanks up there as well, some Centurions and some Chieftains. A couple of BMPTs sitting there. They're going to get artillery just straight away by the looks of it. He's got a nice line of sight on those guys. And yeah, one goes down and the other one is pretty... In fact, they're both pretty severely damaged. One goes down now. Yeah. Nice bit of artillery there from whoever did that. And Stomper's pushing nicely on this side. Still got his 4 SAS squads in there. It should be a nice fight actually between SAS and these Pictorios. The SAS, I don't know whether they'll win this or not. It's going to be a close one. You have to keep an eye on this. It's just those two. Although the SAS are in cover of course, although they're stunned at the moment. But they're not all stunned, just one of them. And it looks like the SAS are on top. So if you wanted to know who would win against these Moscow Pecotas and SAS, the answer is looks just about SAS. Although there's some VDVs have come to their rescue here in the trees as well. So the SAS aren't going to win out after all because they've got another squad of VDVs in there as well. And they've got a Yak coming in, which is going to put paid to these SAS, I expect. Oh, it gets shot down. Oh, nice. It gets its bombs away, but that was expensive because it got shot down. So we'll leave Stomper pushing over there in Bravo. Meanwhile, I have managed to unload all my infantry. I've got pivads over there. If they spam choppers, they're all going to get shot down to try and defend themselves. I've got an infantry unit ready for action on the left there. I'm bringing my longbow up to have a look what's going on. But I think let's just get cracking, get pushing in there. Even without recon, because they're not expecting this. Surely they're not expecting this. And I'll just try to creep forward my command as well. So there looks like I might succeed in this flanking manoeuvre. And you can see they're bringing out an Su-78, immediately gets stunned by the pivads. And another one comes out. I don't know whether they've noticed, but that gets stunned as well. So if they continue along their way getting stunned, they're not going to get their rockets off. And also it's damaged them quite a lot as well, taking them well down below half health. So a nice hit there by my pivads. So everything else is pretty much as it was, pushing hopefully a little bit in the middle. So I'm pushing in now with my pivads, and we've actually found their command here, infantry command, and the pivads are quite strong against infantry and take them out for 100 points and the loss of their spawn as well, which is a big blow for those guys. And my TACOM squad is going to come in and take control of this region. Now it doesn't look like they've got hardly anything in Kilo at the moment. So I've got my Mountaineers pushing up, 3 squads of them. Well, in fact 2, 4, 6 squads of Mountaineers, which are really nice units if we have a quick look. So they've got these dragon anti-tank weapons, and they're pretty good against infantry as well. So they're well equipped for the job they're doing here. There's a T-78 there, and the Mountaineers are going to have a pop at that, and these other Mountaineers are just turning their direction to try and help out a little bit as well. I've just pulled my tack on back a little bit. I think it's because I saw these tanks, and if they've got line of sight across there, they can take out this TOCOM unit. But the pivads won't kill tanks, but they will stun them quite well. Although that one gets taken out there, they can stun tanks and give something else a chance to take them out. But the Mountaineers are all in range now, shooting at these T-64Bs, which are powerful tanks, but with all these ATGMs firing at them, I doubt they'll last too long. I hope they'll get taken out anyway. They're certainly shaken down to half life now, both of them. There's another one, another rocket hits, a couple more hits, and they're going to go down surely. Yeah, one's down already. Oh no, it's not down yet. Come on, Mountaineers, do the business. A couple more rockets coming in. One's down. We just need to finish that other one off. A couple more rockets coming in. And it's down. So it's the big tanks down there by infantry. And my TACON squad is back in position. I bring out an Apache and another Pivads. In the meantime, Stomper's holding position, trying to push forward. He's got some more SAS over there into that tree line. He's managed to regain control of that clump of trees. And we're holding basically all the river along there. They can't really go anywhere against us. And they're getting flanked now. Now there are some of these, more of these Pakota infantry that are now attacking my Mountaineers. Quite a large number. There's 60 here, so 4 squads of 15. But my Apache's on the job and peppers them with its small gun. Well, we'll say a small gun with its cannon. It's already used its rocket pods up on them. Meanwhile, I'm bringing out some more stuff, which I'm going to be sending along this road at the back towards India, including some Chinooks with infantry inside. I'm not sure if it's more Mountaineers. They have sent a few choppers over to see what's going over and some other stuff. Actually some anti-air there from Tricky Fountain shooting at my Chinooks as they fly over. He's probably going to take a couple of those out, will he? Yeah, it's spinning around out of control. They're going to get taken out. One Mountaineer survives that and another one gets hit. I really just take these across without noticing them getting hit, to be honest. But a couple of them get through. And my Pivads are just trying to get into position to get a shot at these Mi-24s. Now my Mountaineers are doing an okay job against these Pakotas, which these Pakotas are pretty good sort of standard rifle sort of teams. So they've got slightly better weapons in infantry v infantry than the Mountaineers, but there are still got a lot of Mountaineers there. Just need a chance to bring a few more, bit more stuff in. Now, I could have brought these choppers across to have a go, but I think I was concentrating more over here, so I've completely flanked round the back of these guys now and attacking their spawn point. I unload my Mountaineers. I haven't really got any anti-air on the job here, so this Mi-24 could do a fair bit of damage. I just fly my Chinook straight towards it just to try and take it on a little bit. These haven't got the most powerful weapons in the world, but at least they can... Oh, in fact, they've damaged its ammo box, its targeting system and its fire control system, so they actually might do some damage, especially if these Mountaineers can get close enough to use their automatic weapons on that guy. Meanwhile, my other two Mountaineers start to move up, and I've got some chaps into position now, which should take out these choppers, hopefully. That one goes down. One of their guys surrenders, and yeah, the chap going to move forward for a bit more of a kill. The Mountaineers take out the other chopper. There's their CV at the back there in India. Another one of their guys leaves. I've actually brought in a Nighthawk there to just do a bit of a bombing run on that CV, and boom, down it goes. So the CV's down in India. They've only got Golf left. They haven't got a spawn point anymore, so they're in real trouble now. This game ain't going to last a lot longer. It's just Golf left. So there's not a lot I can do here apart from spawn some more units out. They've got sort of quite a lot of units left in India, and these Pakotas are still being a pain. Down to one, actually take them out. You can see these Mountaineers done a great job. Used up nearly loads of their ammo actually. So they'll just need to go for a quick refill. This Apache's refilled, needs to get back into the action, and Mountaineers attacking this little group of units here. Now I bring in, I believe, yep, a Hornet to attack these guys. So let's see what sort of damage this guy can do. In he goes. Averagey sort of amount, but he gets away. I think he gets away. Yep, just gets away. Causes a decent amount of panic in the ranks. Chap's back on the scene again. I'm not sure exactly what it's shooting at. It's not shooting anymore. Now I have brought in yet another command chopper to try and sneak up onto India, because if I can get this into India, then I can just spawn out the back here and just attack Gulf. Although the Gulf CV seems to have disappeared, they might actually be bringing it. I'm not quite sure what's happened there, whether Stomper's destroyed the CV or what, I'm not sure. But my Mountaineer's just moving forward to have a go at these units. The guy's not surrendered yet. He's been quite persistent, which is really good. I don't like people that surrender really easily, although it is a bit of a lost cause. I try to bring my TACOM squad forward a little bit. I just need to make sure this area is nice and clear. I'm bringing some more infantry in, more Chinooks, and trying just to resupply these Mountaineers. Now there's the CV back on India, so they can spawn out of India now. I've got these Mountaineers into position, so they're going to have difficulty. But I can't put my attack-on squad there until this is secure. Now First Felix flies a single Puma over to have a look what's going on over here, but for sort of a sacrificial lamb to the slaughter. There's 2 Tunguskas in there, and definitely some units over here as well. So he's brought in, looks like a couple of BTRs full of infantry, so he probably unloaded them somewhere. Now I've got my Chinooks into position now, so I probably will unload them very quickly. And have I brought my... I don't know what happened to my Apache. I must have brought... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I thought I brought my Apache in, and there it is, having a go at some of those armor cars. Takes one down there. The Chinooks are having a go at these infantry. I've sort of landed a couple of them. This one I haven't quite landed yet. So the Mountaineers are out. They're all firing their ATGMs at the vehicles, and the Chinooks are having a bit of a fire as well. It's not often a chance you get to use these cheap infantry carrying choppers to do damage, so it's quite satisfying when that does happen. Because normally they can't quite get close enough because of AA and stuff, but obviously this guy is short on points and you can't bring everything out. But he's defending to the last. He's making up a really good fight of it. All I've got to do is get this flipping TACOM squad into position. So hopefully I'll move my Mountaineers forward very shortly. Everyone else is trying to move forward as quickly as they can, although clearly they can't move up too fast. So we just need to get rid of these last few infantry. I'm not sure where their CV is. I imagine it's over here somewhere. It must have come from Gulf, over from Gulf. I've got some Mountaineers into position over there. There's still a lot of infantry. I just need to get my Apache over. What ammo has it got left? A fair amount, so... Someone's dropped a load of napalm down there. Some Voodoos coming in. Let's try and take down any extra radar AA in the vicinity. And I assume they're going to fly some big bombers over quite soon if they just sent their Voodoos over. So finally I move my excuse me, I move my Mountaineers forward and bring in yet more in another Chinook. See, they've still got a lot of infantry in here. It looks like some bombers coming in, pieces of Rhine, so yeah, it looks like they're going to micro them around and bomb somewhere. But I've got loads of infantry in here now. More Chinooks coming in with more infantry. Surely it can't be too long until I take this town. Apache comes back in for another go. Looks like there's a couple of aardvarks coming in. These things are quite deadly at the moment in this game, and these are going to make mincemeat out of these infantry. Yeah, look at that. All stunned or dead. Mountaineers moving in. I'm coming in with a Nighthawk now. I'll take care of a few more. Ooh, nice. Yeah, those Nighthawks pretty deadly. Finally moved my TACOM squad up, trying to get it into this building on the corner here. He's still bringing out more infantry. He's being very persistent. One of my Apaches has actually pretty much run out of ammo. It's just shot everything. It's got 2 Saklos missiles left. That's all. More mountaineers on the road. Now the TACOM squad is going to get in position because it's got these mountaineers supporting him. We've got some Gurkhas coming in from 1st Felix and a Leopard 2A4 over there. Going to try and clean out the forest by the looks of it. Once this TACOM squad's there, that's it for him. He can't bring in any more recruits. Got some Spetsnaz in there now. So the TACOM squad's in position. It's actually engaging with the Spetsnaz, which is quite dangerous. But I pushed this Mountaineers forward just to try to protect it a little bit. And now he can't bring in any reserves. He's got an artillery piece firing by the looks of it. Another Hornet coming in. Oh, that's actually from me. So I'm not sure where his CV is. Maybe it's over in this corner over here. This Gazelle may well spot it. Come on, Mr. Gazelle, where's the CV? It's definitely not over there. Well, all I can say is he's got his CV very well hidden. And there goes the last of the infantry there. So I imagine all he's left with is his CV. We just need to find it. In fact, he's moving it. There it is. Wow, what an unusual place to put your CV. A good place, right in the corner there. And it was very well hidden. But I don't think it's going to last very long now it's out in the open. There's a tiger coming in, which actually has got stunned by the buck. So this buck looks like it's run out of ammo now. He's actually managed to hide it again. There it is. This tiger needs to get some shots off. There's actually an anti-air chopper there. It takes out the tiger, but the mirages come in and a Nighthawk from me. And surely... There it goes. Last CV down. GG. So that was a nice sort of flanking game by me with the USA deck, showing some of their sort of airborne tactics off. Using a couple of the bombers as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game, and I'll see you in the next one. Please do comment, like and subscribe, by the way. Thank you.